Hi guys, Rich Bassini, your YouTube vlogger and creator here. Today I want to talk about numbers don't lie, a must for the new YouTube creator. Guys, I just want to share some information with you guys out there, especially if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I just want to share some of my own personal experience and some information that may be of help to you guys out there. First off, let me bump out this screen here so we get a little idea about me. And by the way, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me over here. This is my banner. Richard J. Bassini, online resale entrepreneur and vlogger. Help, inspire, and share. And that's exactly what I want to try to do. Help, inspire, and share with you guys. So if it's the first time at my YouTube channel and you do get a takeaway from any videos I put out, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Greatly be appreciated. Let's get this channel growing together. Let's become one big unity. Here it can be community, community YouTubers, right? Anyway, I'm losing it over there, right? What I want to share with you guys is, pretty cut and dry. I don't know how long the video is going to be, but I don't want it to be too long. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know you guys are busy. It is the weekend. Today is July 30th, 2022. We have one more day left, and that's it. We're heading into August. I can't believe how fast the month has gone by. But anyway, the reason why I'm making this video today is I want to share information with you guys, and the information I want to share with you guys is when it comes to creating a YouTube channel. Okay, now over here, if you look here, this is from Social Blade. As you can see here, I got 1,556 videos, and I also have over 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much for the people who subscribe to my channel. And as you can see over here, the country, if you're starting out, this is how it'll look on Social Blade. If you do create a YouTube channel, say country US, channel type entertainment, and the user created is July 27, 2013. With that set aside, I've created many videos. As you can see over here, folks, I create a whole bunch of videos. A lot of them don't get the views that you think. And I tell you the truth, even though I like my videos, I think they're good. I put some nice backgrounds in there and stuff like that. I try to make them really nice. I try to really spice them up, I don't like to keep it where it's just a bland background, like, this is a white background, but it might have a background. I don't know. I got to see if I can put it in there. But you can see I did a lot of videos over here, okay? And the list goes on and on and on. I'm not going to keep playing all those. I'm not going to scroll down to show all of them to you, but you could see there've been quite a bit. I did quite a bit of videos over here. Now, what I want to tell you guys, and the reason why I'm doing this here is the simple reason is to look at your old videos to help your channel grow. And you're probably saying, what do you mean look at your old videos to channel grow? For example, let's go over here. I created these videos since 2013, okay? And the reason I'm putting this out there is I want to show you the small views I get on my videos. Now, a lot of people say, well, if they're too long, people ain't going to expect to watch them all the way through. But look, this was done September 2020, right? I only got 20 views. This one over here, Everyday Vlog with Rich Bassini, was back in 2018, 21 views. Let's Talk eBay, 22 views. More Let's Talk eBay, 18 views, 17 views. Look at the dates. Okay, January 6, 2019, 22 views. Okay, and the list goes on and on and on. Now, when I look at my older videos, like this particular one over here, I didn't date stamp this. I usually time stamp it and put a date stamp on it. Anyway, this got a little over 5,000 views. Okay, let's scroll over here a little more. Past these guys up here. Here's one I did over here back in 2019. Only 7 views. Only 7 views. Now, when I looked at my demo video, it got 54,000 views. Okay. After I started doing a little more research, this is the most recent one I did back in July 2020, July 2027, 22. For 2 days ago, it got 31 views. Okay, which I'm pretty happy with that, considering. Okay, but what I want to share with you guys is this. When it comes to creating a YouTube channel, let me bump out of here really quick here. Okay, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, I think a lot of people get that idea in their head that if you have a lot of videos, you're going to get a lot of views, your channel's going to grow that much quicker, and I'm here to tell you it didn't work like that for me. As you can see, when I started this YouTube channel, it was back in 2013. Okay, when I first started, I did it was a demo video, and it was one of many. And basically what it was a little battery-operated mechanical monkey that had a banana in his hand. And when you take the banana away from the little mechanical monkey, he would scream, make noise with it, so you put it back in his hand, and it would stop. All you seen back then was hands. That's all you seen was hands, okay? I was always apprehensive. I was a little apprehensive, I should say, not always, a little apprehensive of going in front of the camera, okay? I didn't want to, I didn't want to be out there on the camera. But needless to say, as time went on, I broke out of that shell, and I said, you know what? I'm going for the gusto. I'm going to go in. I'm going to sit in, sit in front of my webcam and do these videos, and I did. Okay, 1,556 videos later, here I am today. This will be 1,557 videos today. But anyway, again, that don't make a difference. Again, it doesn't matter how many videos you have out there. You could have 1,000 videos and people ain't watching them, or if you're getting very low views on them, it don't make a difference. I think a lot of people have this conjured up in their head that the more videos you put out, the more subscribers you're going to get and the more views. It didn't work out that way. At least not for me anyway. Now people may say, well, speak for yourself, Rich. Okay, I am speaking for myself. It didn't work out for me. I can't speak for the other creators out there, or the newer creators out there. I call them newbies. You guys might put a video out there and it might go viral, or you might get thousands upon thousands of views, unlike me, where I only got small view counts on my videos, 20, 22, 23, whatever. The older ones seem to have done better, like the Keurig videos. When I did demos on Keurigs, it seemed to have done better back then. Now things kind of like they're petering out. But I'll tell you this though, since YouTube came out with the YouTube Shorts, I noticed I had a gain in 18 subscribers. Okay, I have to honestly say, and this is my personal take, if you guys, some of you may agree to disagree with me, that by doing the YouTube Shorts, my channel has grown. Okay, not in leaps and bounds, but it is growing. Okay, it is growing enough where I was able to get my channel monetized because I met the threshold, which is you have to have 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers in order to get the channel monetized. And why I got there, hopefully have your attention, whoever that 1,000 subscriber is who made it happen, made it possible for me to get my channel monetized, I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but whoever it is, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to expand too much on the topics. The only reason why I showed you that there, those videos, folks, is to just give you a little enlightenment as far as like coming out with content that you think may be of help to people. In some cases, when I did those videos, the Resell News, Let's Talk eBay, I put those out with good intentions. I thought that I was going to get, a pretty good audience on stuff like that. Now, it could still work out where people will still like those videos. There may be people out there that still like the Let's Talk eBay, because remember one thing, YouTube is an open platform. You could put a video or do a video about anything and pretty much everything, okay? And if you can't come up with some kind of niche for yourself, then you're not thinking outside of the box, okay? I'm here to tell you guys, even though, and it sounds like I might be contradicting my own videos, but even though those videos got low view counts, okay, which they have, there was still room for growth for my YouTube channel, as small as it is. And it is still growing, but it's growing at a slow pace. But the thing is, it's growing. It's going to take time. You're not going to start a YouTube channel and it's going to take off overnight unless you got something really phenomenal out there where it went viral, where you're going to have thousands upon thousands of people hitting that subscribe button. I'm not saying it's impossible. It can't happen. It probably could happen. I just didn't happen with me, but it probably could happen with you guys out there. So what I'm trying to say is, with this video, like I said again, I don't want to keep it too long. Look back at your older videos. Okay, if you created 5, 10, whatever. If you're a newbie, like I said, if you're a newbie to being a YouTube creator, and you put out maybe 5 or 10 videos, or maybe 20, I don't know. I'm just throwing that number out there. Look at those videos. Those numbers that you see there could be your best guide as far as like what people are looking for. Also, you could always put in the comment section, when you're doing your videos, please let me know what you guys would like to see. If this video was helpful to you, drop a comment below. Let me know. Say, did you like the video? You didn't? Whatever. This is another problem that I tend to face because some people don't comment on my videos. A lot of reselling news on Let's Talk eBay videos, I don't really get people commenting on them. Now, some people may feel funny saying, well, I don't want to, say anything negative to upset the person or hurt their feelings, whatever. But, I don't get any comments on my videos when I put them out. But you know what? Constructive criticism can help as long as it's done in a proper way. If you don't come out there and start cursing a person, say, hey, you bozo, whatever. You put a video out there, I don't like it, it stinks, this, that, and the other. And they're starting to curse, using profanity in it, like that damn video, blah, 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 and they're going on and on. You're not going to gain anything from that anyway, outside of a hurt feeling. But the thing is, if a person was to be upfront and honest and say, well, look, I like your video, maybe you could talk a little more about this particular topic. Or the video you put out is a little too long. The content is way too long, an hour long, over an hour long, whatever. It's way too long, and therefore, I don't have the time to sit and watch your video for a whole hour, whatever it may be. But I don't get comments like that where people are telling me what they like and they dislike. Okay. Now again, it all depends how you put it out there. If you're very nasty and arrogant in your way and saying, well, I think your videos stink, this, that, and the other thing, and I'll never watch your video, whatever, that's not going to help you out. If anything, it'll bring your morale down. You might say, oh, geez, I don't know, these videos, I'm putting out videos, I'm putting all my effort in there, and it's still not growing, and nobody's, they don't like them. It's like, look, I don't care what kind of, you could produce the best video out there, the best video graphics or whatever. Someone along the line is going to hit that thumbs down button. They're going to hit that dislike button. No matter how nice you are, no matter how good you feel your videos are, somebody out there, could be one person or it could be a multiple amount of people, they're going to hit that thumbs down button because they don't like your video. Okay? I get thumbs down on my videos. I don't know if they don't like me as a creator or they don't like the content. But either way, I don't really care because I'm still, this is one of my passions and my dreams. And I said it before in my other videos, and I'm going to say it again. Folks, you and I are going to pass this path once in this world. Okay? Don't let the opportunity slip by, and don't say, well, don't be one of those people that say I should have, could have, and would have, because that's not going to do anything. That's not going to change anything for you. Okay? If your passion or your dream is to be a YouTube creator, it's not something like, oh, the person's a dreamer. I had a relative like that to say, oh, so and so's a dreamer. In other words, they're saying it like in a disparaging way, like, in other words, that person's a dreamer. In other words, what I got out of that conversation, what that person said, is that person's not going to amount to anything. They're a dreamer. All they do is dream. But remember one thing, folks. In order for a dream to come true, you got to have a dream. A lot of people are dreamers. Bill Gates from Microsoft, Steve Jobs from Apple Computer. Then you got the auto magnates that started their car businesses like that. Everybody starts off with a dream. You got to have a dream in order for a dream to come true. Some people may beg to differ with that and say, well, I don't know about that concept, but it's true. Some people fall into things accidentally. Haven't you ever heard people would start a hobby and they turn the hobby into a full-time career? YouTube, for example. People starting off as a hobby, they turn it into a full-time business. And there are people out there making phenomenal amounts of money. Believe me, they're making phenomenal amounts of money out there. It's not a hoax. It's not a pipe dream. If you stick to it and you go for the gusto, it could still be done. It's not going to happen overnight. Look, I started my YouTube channel back in 2013. Look how many years it took for me to get to over 1,000 subscribers. That's how long it took. Do you know there was a time I felt like giving up on this here? I said, what am I wasting my time? I sit behind this desk here. I got these video software, editing software programs. I got 2 of them I use to create my videos. I use the Cyberlane Power Director 20 Ultimate. And I use the Wondershare Filmora 11.51. That's the newest one. And matter of fact, I'm shooting a video with the Wondershare right now, the 11.51 version right now. This is what I'm using to create this video. And this time to myself, what am I wasting my time for? Why am I wasting time? Is this thing ever going to take off? Am I ever going to hit 1,000 subscribers? I used to think like that. And I'm not saying to people feel sorry for me or to say, oh, poor Richard, he couldn't get his channel. So I'm not looking for sympathy or anything like that. I'm just trying to say there were times I felt like throwing a towel and saying this channel is going nowhere. It's never going to be monetized. I'm never going to hit the 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm never going to get 1,000 subscribers. But lo and behold, I did. Why? Because I was persistent. I'm not a quitter. I didn't give up. I tell my kids the same thing. It's easier to quit than to stay in the game. Okay? You got to be like Joel Osteen, the pastor there, would say in one of his sermons. It's like a marathon runner in a race. He takes a tumble, he falls. What does he do? He doesn't sit there and say, oh, my leg is hurting. He gets up, dusts himself off, he gets back into the race again. It's the same thing, folks. YouTube is not a sprint. It is a marathon. And yes, there is a lot of competition out there. And yes, it's not going to be easy. It's not the easy road to riches or whatever. If that's what people are thinking. It is hard. But you don't give up. That's the thing. Don't give up. Sure, when I look back at my videos, I was looking at them this morning. I said to myself, man, look at these videos. Look how old they are. And look at the small view counts I'm getting on them. This is crazy. And I put 50 minutes into them, 40 minutes. People say, well, that's probably why. No one's going to watch your videos for 40, 50 minutes. And that may be the case. That may be the case. I do a lot of research on my own channel by watching other people. Sounds crazy, but it's true. I do a lot of research by watching other people. That's where I get a lot of ideas from. And they're going to tell you, for the people I follow, who are successful YouTube creators, I consider them successful because they got over 100,000 subscribers. One of the guys already got over 1 million subscribers. As we all know, Mr. Beast hit the 100 million subscriber mark. So kudos to him. Like nobody knew it was going to happen. I mean, you can see the way his channel is growing up in leaps and bounds. I think a lot of people like to be the next Mr. Beast, right? I think so. At least I think so anyway. I would like to. I wouldn't mind being that. But that's never going to probably unlikely happen. And people say, well, why do you say that? It sounds like you're a pessimist. No, because first off, I'm an older person than he is. And secondly, for me to hit that many subscribers, boy, I'd have to have some phenomenal videos out there. Seriously, I'd have to have some real phenomenal video. I can't. I would say, again, I'll speak for myself. I would think for myself, but also in a sense, I don't think there are that many people out there. This is my personal take, that can compete with a person like that. I was watching a video where he was talking to Logan Paul, and he was saying something that it came from his mouth, not mine. I'm just repeating it. Not Logan Paul. Well, Logan Paul was talking to him, but from Mr. Beast, where he said it takes about $3 to $4 million to make a video. Here I am sitting behind a little webcam here, Logitech Brio, and a little Blue Yeti mic over here. I'm making a video. Well, when he says that there, I think what he's referring to is he pays people. He probably has, no doubt, he has a staff working for him. And when he does all those fancy challenges and stuff like that, there, like I think he rented a warehouse somewhere, and he did the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, and he had all that stuff put in there. That cost mega money. So yeah, I don't think the average person is going to come in competition with him. Maybe there are people out there. I don't know, but I know from speaking for myself, there's no way I'm going to ever compete with a person like that. Okay, but you know what? Kudos to him. I wish him all the best, and I wish him all the best with the greatest success. Seriously, just like I wish you guys the same thing. If you out there are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, please, whatever you do, don't give up on your dream, folks. Don't give up on your dream. Like I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. We all have talents and passions to share with people. And I know the people finally say, "Oh, I'm going to hear that same story again about the artist." Yeah, I am going to use that again. This is for the newbies hitting the channel for the first time, folks. And I say it in my other videos. You may be a person that's an artist and you know how to paint, right? You could teach people how to paint. Who knows? You could be the next Bob Ross, for all we know. You could be. And then when I throw that out there, I always put the response I would get from a person if I told that there. They might say, well, there's 1,000 people doing it already. I say, well, and I come back on our response. I said, well, then there'll be 1,001. Everybody has a different way of teaching people. People, there's a different learning curve for people to how they grasp things. The joy about YouTube and the greatness about this YouTube platform is if you subscribe to that person, you could play that video over and over and over again to learn until you get the foundation of what it is that you're learning before, and to get the full brunt of it is by watching, learning. I keep a pen and pad with me. Okay, I keep a pen and pad, and I write down. People say, well, you could just put them in your history. It'll stay in there, and you could just watch the video. As many times as you want. That's true, but at the same time, the reason why I keep a pen and pad, is because I want to know who the creator was. Who's the creator that taught this particular topic? I want to know who it was. Yeah, I can go into my history, my YouTube history, and look at that's the guy who did it. But I want to know who it was. I want to know what the topic was for that day. Was it on how to create a channel? Was it how to make better thumbnails? Who's the person teaching that there? Who's the person that teaches how to make, do the titles and so on? I get a lot of ideas. And another reason why I keep a pad here is when I'm watching all these other YouTube creators, I jot down things and I say, you know what? That's the topic I'm going to talk about in my next video. And that is the biggest challenge. And I said it before in my videos, when it comes to creating my videos, the biggest challenge I have is coming up with new content. And I think if you were to talk to a percentage of other YouTube creators out there that have been on this platform for many, many years, they'd probably tell you the same thing. What do you talk about? I have relatives like that. Every time, but not every time we get in a topic, what do you talk about? What's your channel about? Now, the person is older, okay? The person's in their late 70s. And I don't mind repeating myself over and again. To me, they want to know. And I tell them. I say, well, what do you talk about? I said, I do the reseller news, I do the Let's Talk eBay, and I add it to the mix. Oh, I'm a vlogger. Okay? Well, I'm a YouTube creator as well. But the thing is, people will ask questions like that. How did you get started? What brought you to want to create a YouTube channel? Why would people want to watch your videos? I don't know, the same people that watch a new comedy show that just came out in the fall. YouTube is an open platform. It's a great platform. I love it. I love YouTube. I do. It's a great platform to learn. Anything and everything that you could think of, you type in the search bar for the majority of the things. I would say you're going to find that particular title or that particular title in the video that goes along with that title, whatever you're searching for. Like, for example, I did a video on how to change a cabin filter in a car, right? And the video was 1 minute and 92 seconds long. And I would get response, thank you, from a couple of people, whatever, but one that always stuck in my head. One guy said, well, thank you very much for putting a video out. You helped me save money. Now, the video I put out, if you went to go have that cabin filter changed at the dealer, it was going to cost about $50. So that's $50 the person saved because of my video. Look at your video, look at your YouTube channel as a gateway to teaching other people. I want to help people out. I wish I had gazillions of dollars to help people out, but I don't. To do things like that, to help charities out and stuff like that. Unfortunately, not right now, I don't. But I'll tell you something, though. If there was a time where I could become like that there, I would help people out. That would be my satisfaction, to help people out. Some people say, well, if I had money like over here. Well, yesterday was the $1.1 billion lottery ticket. I don't know if anybody won, whatever. I don't recall, I didn't listen to the news just yet. But if someone won that kind of money, God bless them. Spend it wisely, invest, but at the same time, share the wealth. You know, help people out. That's what I would do. But I can't do it right now because I'm not in that situation. I'm not in that position. But I am in a position to give free information out. I don't have a book to sell you, and I don't have a dream to sell you. But the only thing I can do is give you free information where hopefully it will be of help to you. Okay? I want people to get a takeaway from my videos. I don't want them to come in here and say, "Oh God, I waste my time listening to this guy." But that's what I'm all about. That's what my YouTube channel is all about, to help inspire and share. Now going forward, do I plan on changing the YouTube channel? You know, the banner, trip it up a little, get into different topics besides the reseller news and Let's Talk eBay? I don't know. I'm talking about the idea. I'm really thinking about it because, like I said again, if I'm putting videos out and nobody's watching them, what good is it? What good is putting out a video if no one's going to watch it? What good is it putting out a video if no one's even going to hit? You know, after they watch the video or videos, are they going to subscribe to your channel? I don't know. But I do know this: I'm not giving up on my dream. I don't care how much competition there is out there. Neither should you. But like I said in my other videos, folks, life is temporary. We're going to pass this path once in this world, not to sound like Mr. Doom and Gloom and Mr. Morbid here, but it's the gospel truth. Every day that goes by is one day less you see. And if your passion, if your talent, where you could teach people to do certain things, whatever, build, if you're a carpenter, you could start a YouTube channel on how to build, whatever. You name it, you can do it. There's people that have car repair channels, restoration channels. I was watching a guy that does restoration of a little Matchbox car. Got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And I don't know if I guess maybe that's what he does for a living. I don't know. But he's taking his little cars, breaking them down, little Matchbox cars, whatever, Hot Wheels. And the guy's cleaning them up, puts them in a paint remover, removes the paint, and meticulously puts that car back together like brand new. And the video is about maybe 20 minutes long. You know, I think it's all time lapse too, because it does take time to do that, but it's something along that line. And I get fascinated with it. I end up watching it. Some of you out there, you may know what I'm talking about. I don't think, well, my personal take, I don't think that every creator out there that does a video and puts it out there expects to, you know, have scenarios like that there. You know, you might have it, you know, think like, well, my video's great. Maybe somebody will pick up on me. You know, maybe I could share that. You could. Last year, the year before, I had somebody wanted me to do a brand deal. I think it was for a security camera because I was selling security. I was selling a security camera thing, whatever. And someone had contacted me through email and asked, you know, about that there. And I said, yeah, sure. I go, you know, I'll do a commercial for you, a video, whatever. But they never got back to me. But they reached out to me. I didn't reach out to them. And it was another person too. I don't remember what that was all about. So there are ways to make money with this channel outside of AdSense. You could also sell your own merch, do affiliates. There are ways to make money with this YouTube, with your YouTube channel. The first hurdle is get that 4,000 hour subscribers and get that 1,000 subscribers. People subscribe to your channel. Okay. Did I just say that right? Or did I say it wrong? Yeah. Get the 4,000 hours. Right. Get the 4,000 hours of watch time, and then hopefully get the 1,000 subscribers. Okay. I might have said it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. So old age stinks sometimes, right? But no, seriously. And build up on that. But again, closing this video out. As I said over here, grow your channel from your old videos. Look at the old videos. Look at the ones that worked and the ones that worked. Well, I say worked and didn't work, because there's no sense of putting out long videos on that specific topic, and no one's going to watch them. Now, there could be a number of reasons why people I didn't get great watch time on, because first off, they probably were titles or topics that I didn't really expand too much on, and maybe people got turned off on it. When I do the reseller news, I don't read everything verbatim, folks. I'll give people the URLs and let them do it at their time, or else otherwise that 20-minute video or half-hour video will turn into hours, and no one's going to watch me for hours. So that's why I said you got to be careful when it comes to certain things like that there. Experiment with it. Experiment with your channel and see where it goes from there. All right? But that's the title. Numbers don't lie. A must for the new YouTube creator. Seriously. Look at your old videos. Look at the analytics, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see where people dropped off. You'll see where the peaks and highs, it's like the valleys, the peaks, the highs and lows, whatever. Yeah, and that'll tell it all. And that'll kind of like gauge your video creating mind. Like, in other words, we'll say, okay, well, they seem not to care for this particular video, but they kind of draw more to that video. They like that particular content versus this one. It's like one versus the other. Which one do they prefer over the other? And build up on that. Put another video out like that there. And then if you see the kind of response you're getting, if you're getting feedback, if you're getting a lot of views, if you even gain subscribers, then that's the video. Those are the type of videos or the type of content that you want to keep putting out for people, because that's what they want. That's what they're telling you. This is what we want to see. Maybe people not interested in quote unquote the reseller news or let's talk eBay. Maybe they're not into that stuff. Who is that? People. I say, well, what do I care about eBay? I'm on YouTube. I don't care about eBay. But there are other people that do have channels like that besides me. Maybe they go about it in a different way. I don't know. But the thing is, when you do put out videos, be very be yourself. Don't try to be something you're not. Like, what I'm trying to say is, don't come off brash and bold, like, yeah, this is how I do it, and you're very firm in your way and stuff like that. This is how I do it. I sell it this way, and people don't like it. That's too big. You start coming up with that type of persona or that type of attitude, people are gonna turn off on you. They're not gonna want to hear that there. I know I wouldn't. If I went to a YouTube channel, and a person's starting to talk like that, I'm off. That's it. I'm clicking off. I can't even watch that person's video. But be presentable. I had a relative that says, "Oh, you always seem to be dressed up casual. You always got the collared shirts, like I wear darker pants and shoes, stuff like that. The nice platform shoes, and platform shoes. You don't talk about men's shoes." Anyway, and she says, "How come you always like every time I see you always like always look like you're going to a job and stuff like that?" I said, "Because first off, I'm going to be on YouTube. I want to be presentable. I don't want to look like I just woke up out of bed. My hair's sticking up or whatever, and I'm still in my pajamas or whatever. I want to look presentable for my YouTube channel. That's me. Do other people do that there? They come out and that's fine. You look, I've been on vloggers channels, when I mention names, where people will do videos like that. They'll show you they're getting up, they'll come out of bed, or they're sitting there. I'm not going to mention names, and people sit there, good morning, everybody, good morning, They walk around, in pajamas or whatever. I don't do things like that. I don't. I don't do zany antics. Okay? I consider my YouTube channel, and this is me, I consider it a kid-safe channel for the simple reason is I don't use profanity in my videos. Not that I'm saying anybody who does, that's their business. I'm not knocking that creator or whatever, but there may be people that might, every now and then maybe slip the word out. That's their thing. I'm not knocking anybody for it. I'm not disparaging any YouTube creator who does videos like that. That's your video. It's your channel. You do what you want to do with it. Me, on the other hand, I have a different way of doing my videos. I want my videos to be where if a mother or a father's in the living room or den is sitting on their laptop or their desktop, like my computer I'm working on a desktop here, and they're watching my videos, those parents don't have to worry about me talking. All of a sudden they hear the F-bomb come out. F this, F that, blah, blah. You know, and the zany antic stuff I don't do. You're not going to see me jumping out of planes, cliff diving, paragliding, or whatever. I don't do those videos. I don't. And I'm not going to. If people are looking for that type of entertainment, even though my category goes on entertainment, you're not going to see it here, folks. I'm sorry, I don't want to burst anybody's bubble, but you're not going to see me doing zany antics like that. Swimming with the dolphins or whatever, whatever else they got there. I don't do those type of videos. I'll do, and I've done in the past, I did some do-it-yourself videos and some basic cooking videos. See, I look at it this way. I want my channel, like that saying goes, spice is the variety of life. I want to keep the content fresh, and I want to trip it up every now and then. This way people come back to it. Maybe that's why I think I'm heading towards more of a blogging channel, or maybe a blog, a video blog, or podcast, whatever. I also do podcasting on Anchor FM. Okay, I haven't got around to doing any recently, but I did quite a few episodes already on there. They're talking about business, different topics, but for the most part, maybe I should do that there. Keep it an open forum and talk about anything, everything and anything. People say, well, yeah, people might get turned off by that. I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. It seems like the Reseller News and Let's Talk eBay's videos, they don't seem to be doing anything. And focus more on teaching about the software I use to create my videos, sharing tips and tricks on how to be a better creator, seeing it through the eyes of a small creator like myself. Not that I achieved great things, but my channel's monetized. I got over 1,000 subscribers thanks to you guys out there for giving me a chance to come into your homes, whatever, via the internet, whatever. I'm grateful to that, that I could do that. But I'm not. No matter what goes on, I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting my YouTube channel. It's not going to happen. I love YouTube. I really do. I love it so much I got this hat. YouTube, broadcast yourself. Yeah, I do. I love YouTube. All right. I was going to get more into the analytics part of it and show you stuff like that, get more into it, but I don't want to go too crazy with the analytics. I want to keep this as basic and simple as possible for you guys out there, especially for the new YouTube creators. I know a lot of these guys, they go into analytics and stuff like that, and I know I can do that too, go into it and stuff, and show you little snapshots of different things and stuff, but I just want to put out the basics. My YouTube channel, for all intents and purposes, again, is to help inspire and share. And I want to present it in a way where it's going to be not confusing, but somewhat helpful to you. Put it in layman's terms or whatever. I want to try to help people out like that. Okay. So, but anyway, that's all I have for you right now. And I hope you guys will get a takeaway from it, what I'm trying to say to you guys, and I hope it'll be of help to you. Basically, I want to give you a little insight on how I feel about my situation, how I'm going about creating my YouTube videos. I just want to put it out there for you guys. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And for those out there who are new YouTube creators out there, I'm wishing you guys all the best in video and your YouTube success. Keep putting out those videos. Don't listen to any naysayers. Go for the gusto and live out your dream, folks. Go for it. And you know what? Share your talents and your passions with the rest of the world. Seriously. There are people out there that will watch your videos. Give it time. As I said it before, keep it real, keep it original, and let your channel grow organically. And believe it or not, folks, you will see in due time it will grow. Believe me, your channel will grow. Okay? It's going to take time, but it's going to grow. I assure you that there. If you look at my situation, the way I started off, I had no idea that my channel would get to this point where it has over 4,000 hours of watch time and over 1,000 subscribers. I never thought it would happen. I'll be honest with you. I never thought it would happen. But it did. And it's going to happen for you as well. So until next time, check me out on my YouTube channel here. If you like my videos, you like this video, hopefully, we got a little takeaway from it. Something just to basically want to share this information with you guys. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and if you want to be updated when I post the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Bassini. Until next time, bye-bye for now.